Welcome to Dark Knight Films Reviews and another horror movie night. Tonight, I will be reviewing Alien, released in 1979, directed by Ridley Scott, from a script by Dan O'Bannon, starring Tom Skerritt, Sigourney Weaver, Veronica Cartwright, Dean Stanton, John Hurt, Ian Holm, Yaphet Kotto, and Bolaji Badejo. Now, this film, many will complain that, wait a minute, this ain't no horror film. I beg to differ. To me, Ridley Scott's Alien is a slasher set in space, but the slasher killer is this alien. And an alien played excellently by Bolaji Badejo. And he's got that thin, lanky build that when the makeup and special effects people put the effects around him to make him look like this alien, he literally looks like this alien. I mean, it doesn't look like a man anymore. And that wouldn't have worked had it been a normal-sized stuntman or a bigger guy. So this guy being really thin and lanky in there worked really well for playing this part. And he does an excellent job as the character throughout this, making the character creepy. Even though, you don't see the alien that much in this, when you do see it, it is iconic, the way that it is portrayed in this film. In fact, I believe the way that the alien is portrayed in this is much more iconic than the way that in the future film that took this same concept of almost a slasher film with an alien in it, which was Predator. And as much as I like Predator, I think it's more effectively done in Alien. And Tom Skerritt is so cool as Dallas. Now, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen this, but I don't know why you wouldn't have seen this. This is a 1979 film. It is a classic. If you have not seen it, you should have already seen this thing. If you haven't, though, go watch it and then come back and finish my review. But Dallas is so cool. I was so upset when you get to this point where Dallas is investigating and you get that surprise where
Dallas?
And then he's gone. Because Tom Skerritt was pretty popular as an actor at this point, so seeing him in this film like this and playing such a cool character in this, it was really off-putting that his character was killed off in such a manner in here. And meanwhile, you had the annoying Veronica Cartwright's Lambert still running around crying and whining like a little bitch. I could not stand this character, much like a lot of Veronica Cartwright's characters she plays in films. She has a tenacity of playing a character to an annoying level, and this one is grating to me. The rest of the cast, though, in this is exceptional. I really love Sigourney Weaver as Ripley, as I'm sure a lot of people do. This is the role that made her an iconic sci-fi icon, and with good reason. Once Dallas is taken out in this film, she has to step up and become the hero of this story. And in this day and age where you have this woke crap going on, most people would look at this film today and be thinking, oh, this is woke. It's not. It's a strong female. It's not trying to be woke. So I hate that when that argument is said toward even more modern films. Most people were saying the film Prey, this sequel to The Predator, was woke because it had a strong female lead in it. Strong female lead does not mean woke, okay? But the rest of the cast is great, other than even Sigourney Weaver and Tom Skerritt. You have Harry Dean Stanton as Brett. He doesn't stay in the film too long because he's one of the early ones to get axed, as is John Hurt, of course, in his famous sequence in which the chest burster happens. Now, I like the fact that Ridley Scott apparently did not tell anyone on the cast that the effects department were going to have this alien burst out of John Hurt's chest in that sequence. And everybody's reactions was authentic in that sequence. And that just shows what an awesome director Ridley Scott is. The man is a legend for a reason. And then you had Ian Holm as the android Ash, and he's revealed to be more sinister by the end of the film, which he does a really good job playing. If you're only knowing Ian Holm for The Lord of the Rings or anything like that, you would be completely shocked by him in this film. He's excellent. Yaphet Kotto is another one that I really enjoyed. I thought his character was fairly just almost as strong as Dallas as a character. He really gets to stand out once Dallas is taken out of the picture, unfortunately. But very good performance in here by him as the character of Parker. So, like I said, this is more of a slasher film in space, so that really appeals to me as a big slasher fan. So, my final review for Ridley Scott's Alien. I am going to give this film a 10 out of 10. Even Veronica Cartwright's annoyingness as Lambert cannot bring down the rating for how great this film is. To me, this is one of the greatest slashers ever made, even though most people would just consider it a sci-fi film. But what do you guys think of Alien? Do you agree with my review? Do you disagree? Let me know in those comments down below, but please be respectful. And if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell icon so you can be notified about future videos just like this one. And while you're by the subscribe button, click that join button and become a Dark Knight fan. As a Dark Knight Fan Plus member, you have access to an area on the channel right now where you could request a movie, TV series, or ranking video of your choosing. And when that video goes live, it will go up for all Plus members to view prior to it going up on the schedule for all other subscribers. So, if you want to get interactive and help us to get more reviews on this channel that I haven't reviewed already, become a Plus member. Well, that's it for another horror movie night. If you missed last week's horror movie night video, you can check it out in the link above. Or if you have missed any of our videos on horror movie night, check out this playlist and you can check out anything that you've missed.